Rise and grind, good morning, wake and bake, all that good old shit. Let go get them motherfucking cake. Tap the fucking tell a friend. Let go. Who instrumental we rocking out to? Used by a lot of artists, but I want to know the originator. Who's the originator of this song? Let go. Another true Memphis classic. I love that song too. Y'all need a clue. All the clue I can give you right here. We looking. I ain't mind. Let go. Run this shit up through the roof, man. No cap on the app. It's the biggest. Let go. What instrumental we rocking out to, and who is the original person to come up with this genre here? Yeah. I should have asked y'all to name the artist that was featured on this song, but that might be a little too hard. Cause it's a classic, man. I am music. I thought I told you. Then I showed you. Mm-hmm. I don't mind. What it do was popping. Big Politic TV. Ain't no stopping. Yeah, that way. Hope everybody all is well and they bang on the grind as you should be, getting it in. Hey man, it's always the season to be grinding. No cap. So make sure you out there getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Running this shit up. That motherfucking way, the P way. Ain't no other way. Ain't in mind. Fuck you talking about. Hey, as you come into the building, I'm gonna need you to do two things. Smash that like button for a P. This shit for the free, not for the fee. You dig? That motherfucking way. Big Politic TV, YKM. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Ain't in mind. Before we get started, I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers, been tapping in, showing love, showing support, sharing the content. Hey man, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. No cap, man. Without y'all, ain't no Street Politic TV. I ain't mind that motherfucking way. Big Politic TV. A very special shout out to the new subscribers been coming over here, running this shit up, fucking with the channel, fucking with the movement. Hey man, y'all know we locked in for life. No cap, no yup, no belt. I can't make this shit up. It's the largest. I ain't mind. I know y'all were looking for me to pop out yesterday and do a live. I had every intention on doing one. End up jumping on Cypress Live, and I was just smoking the whole time I was up there. I smoked, I ate, and I smoked again. I ain't gonna lie, shit. When I got off his live, it was over with. The computer was off. The motherfucker was a wrap for the day, but get what we outside. And I'm pretty sure after this video, they gonna definitely want to see us pop out with a live. That's for sure, for sure. I ain't in mind. And I got a little time this morning because shit, my baby was up to 5 in the morning. I'm talking about she a damn vampire. Her ass was up texting me. I look up. She texting me and shit. She done learned how to spell. So, oh my God. The FaceTime calls was already something else, but now the texts. She's something else. So she gonna be out for the count to later on this evening type shit. But hey, today we back with another video. And today we gonna be, and I'm kind of really sick of talking about this shit. I'd really be glad on this goddamn case over with. But so many people just be tapping in, asking different shit, so I just pop in and talk about some of this shit. But today we're gonna be talking about the streets knew before 12. And when we say 12, we mean the police for y'all that ain't, entwined with the hood or just, know what that mean. 12 mean the police. The authorities, as y'all would say. But yeah, when we we say that though, we gonna be talking about two particular people, and this I always go back to what I've been telling y'all. It always be right there in your face. But we're gonna be talking about Orange Man Quit and Big Juke. You know what I'm saying? Two people that they really don't like to talk about. They talk about, but they it don't be too much accurate information when it comes to them too. You feel me? And we gonna say the street, and that's why I titled this "The Streets Knew Before 12." Now a lot of people keep asking, a lot of people keep speculating. You know, what the fuck went on with Orange Man Quit Dalton? And I always tell people like it's right there in your face. Like with this case, a lot of people don't want to attach shit and take shit for what it is. I don't know why, but they just refuse to do that. And it's crazy. Like with this shit, you just got to take it for what it is. Like it's a fucked up situation, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's right around the people's face. Now, when it comes to Quit Daughter, a lot of K's this, no one rest in peace to her. Definitely a dope ass artist. Definitely was ahead of her time with the music shit. You know what I'm saying? They just really didn't know how to market her because of her lifestyle, if you know what I mean. But yeah, she was just a Memphis artist, and she had a lot of street ties, really plugged in with the streets for real. A lot of people said that she was sponsoring True Mafia. I can't say all that, but she was fucking with True Mafia. She had a relationship with Straight Drop. Keep that in mind now. She had a relationship with Straight Drop, so she knew, the daily operations of some of their business over there and what was going on with them. You know what I'm saying? Some people said that she had dropped out. I can't confirm that. I don't know what they was saying, that she gave him some money to hide out or some shit. It be so much shit on the internet. I can't confirm that. I only heard this shit on the internet type shit though. But I think yeah, people were saying this shit. But unfortunately she got killed in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Same place Snooty Wild. Well, not the same place, but the same city. Snooty Wild lost his life, and rest in peace to Snooty Wild. Another Memphis vet. We really don't hear them talking too much about Snooty Wild. We don't know too much about the case. Memphis people ain't really speaking on it or none of that. But that's a whole nother video. But yeah, she lost her life out there to I think like two gunmen. She had a girlfriend in the car. Now the people saying that it was a robbery attempt. Uh, okay, for my street niggas, street niggas. I don't want street niggas to comment on this question right here. For the street niggas just to put in work, I'm talking about suiting up and booting up, ready to go take some. All right, if the lick is in traffic and you ready to get the lick, now this we going to do a 211, but understand a 211 can turn into a 187 if a motherfucker ain't cooperate. All right, so we're going to do a 211. Do we want to get the victim in traffic or do we want to get the victim in a spot? Because I came to get a knot. You know what I'm saying? Not put nobody in the plot. You feel me? But if we get to, that's what we gonna do. But let's just be real. We going on a motherfucking lick and we trailing the victim. Do we want to get them in traffic? Is what they got on them right then and there enough? I'm talking now real robbers. Now spot robbers probably yeah. But real rob, we want to go where the stay and shit. I want to clear them off. I ain't in this shit to play. You know what I'm saying? I am not in this shit to play. So I want to clear a motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's two of us. A couple of wrecks ain't shit for two niggas. Nah, we finna clean this motherfucker out. So as you go get the victim in traffic or at the house. I bet. But and they still didn't end up getting and it turned into a shootout. She shot one of the niggas. You know what I'm saying? But they unfortunately they killed her though. She wasn't going though. Some real Memphis shit. Some real Memphis shit. You feel me? That's a female. Stood on the bed. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people think that she was killed because the word got back. The Quit was behind this Dolph shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can kind of go with the robber shit, but like I said, I'd have been in that field before. I don't want to catch the victim out in traffic. And probably the most we probably get 2,500, 4 racks, and it's two of us. Mm-mm. When I was in that type of business, I didn't want the short cheese. We want spot robbing. You know what I'm saying? We was not spot robbing. But it's niggas out there that do that, that just thirsty like that. You know what I'm saying? There's niggas out there that's thirsty like that. But you know, and there's one reason I was telling this to Cypress the other day when Quit did that goddamn video and Stan G asked him about Pretty and Young Dolph, and he was like, "Who is that?" You could hear that shit in his voice. You could hear it in his voice. Go back and check it out if it's still on Stan G page. I'm pretty sure it's still on the internet, but if you can still find it, go check this shit out. Man, you hear this shit all in dude's voice. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it hadn't been confirmed, but this sound more believable. You know what I'm saying? It sound more believable because like this how I'm looking at it. She's still handling business in Memphis street business. She just up there laying her head type shit. You know what I'm saying? She playing by the rules. She ain't shitting in her backyard. Street niggas, y'all know what I'm talking about. So for a motherfucker to be on her heavy like that, somebody had to sick them on her. She ain't from up there. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a motherfucker come down here from, I'm gonna say from Florida. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would have had to sick me on them. I don't know about them, bro. I don't know what they got going on. Just cause a nigga looking like money, don't mean he got money now. You feel me? Just cause he looking like a lick, don't mean it's a lick. But that shit, it was right there in the face. You know what I'm saying? And like people from their hood was even saying this shit, and I'm pretty sure they know what they talking about over there because the streets knew before anybody knew. You know what I'm saying? The streets, but not like ain't just too much came out about it, but it just sound more believable. It seemed more realistic, and you could hear this shit in his voice when he was asked a question about them. Like you could hear the resentment, you could hear the hate. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to read body language and shit like I do, like this shit told it all. It told it all. But have it been confirmed? No. You know what I'm saying? No. But it sound about right though. Because out here in these streets, one thing about it, a nigga don't play. And, people like, oh, she was a girl, niggas wouldn't do this shit. The type of ball game they playing right now, shit, we done all seen this. The women and kids ain't off the table. If they can't find that nigga, they go pop up at their woman house. You know what I'm saying? Demanding something. So don't never think like now that the women and kids is off the table because we living in that type of world. We the same this shit. This just ain't me telling you this now. I ain't gonna feed you no bullshit and say steak and potatoes. No sir. But yeah, that's where it is with this shit. And with this big juke shit, I be hearing it all. I be hearing it all. I be hearing it all. But like I said, the streets knew before 12 did. The streets knew before 12 did. Now a lot of people said it was some gambling shit. Juke was a gambling man. Juke didn't like to be old and he wasn't finna owe nobody. Like he squashed tabs ASAP. It don't matter what it is. He's squashing this shit. So like this out the box. People were saying some drug shit. This out the box. Okay, we all know he had his hand in the pot. But I ain't gonna say too much about that. But if anything, motherfuckers was on him. You know what I'm saying? When his sister made that post a couple of days ago about motherfuckers still owing money and shit, man, stop playing. But like I said, it be right there in y'all face. Some of y'all just be too lame to pick up on the game. That's why a nigga like me come around. What else they was saying about Juke? What else they was saying? They was saying so much shit. Uh, that he owed some record labels or something. I done heard so much shit about what really happened to dude. You feel me? Ain't none of that shit been on point. Ain't none of that shit been on point. Now, I guess we can all agree to this. Everybody knew that, Big Juke was in on this shit with Young Dolph. We can all agree on that. Of course, he was never officially charged with anything. He was only questioned. He was never charged with nothing. We gotta say that. Some people say he was about to be charged. I say otherwise. I said some people was throwing his name up and kind of putting him under the bridge. But there's neither here or there type shit. You feel me? But yeah, his name definitely was ringing for all the wrong reasons. You know what I'm saying? For all the fucking wrong reasons. Matter of fact, that was our last conversation we talked about how his name was ringing. And shit, he smiled. I just tell this story all the time. He smiled and, on to the next subject type shit. I'm like, damn, nigga ain't even really thinking about this shit type shit. But, when this shit happened, like I said, motherfucker really knew the direction where it came from. The streets talk. The streets knew about this airport incident before social media did. Streets talk, man. Streets have always talked. That's why you got to keep your ears to the street. Even if you ain't in no motherfuckers, your ears got to always be to the street. Like, no cap, no yap, no belt. So, motherfucker just was waiting. Because, like they say all the time, I tell you, the confirmation get back. Because without burden proof ain't nothing. Yeah, they wanted to press soon as this shit happened, though. They really wanted to press the gas on dude, especially with the social media trolling and all that other shit that was going on at the time. They was ready to press the gas on dude, but we gotta wait. We gotta get the right confirmation. Even though a nigga feeling in they good, we gotta have the right confirmation. That's how niggas moving. And when this shit came back, shit, we saying the outcome of this shit. We can't act like we ain't see the outcome of this shit, bro. We can't act like we ain't see the outcome of this shit. And I know as bad as y'all be want to protect these folks, like I just gotta call it what it was. If Juke wasn't tied up in this shit, he would still be here right now, handling his day to day business. He got tied up in the wrong shit. He got tied, and the reason he was a target and hit like that because he was moving the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? The same thing that happened to him. Shit, they want to press the gas on Gotti like that. But unfortunately, Gotti don't move nothing like his big brother do. Nothing like his brother do. When this shit first happened to Dolph, Juke supposed to have the same security Gotti had. But Juke had a lot of shit going on, like the security that he just didn't know like that. He didn't want them around him all day because he's doing shit that he don't want them seeing because a lot of these securities off duty police officers or retired police officers type shit. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't want them around him. Cause like I said, sometimes he might have a burn on them or anything. He just didn't trust this shit. And he didn't think this shit was as serious as it was. Why? I don't know. But it was always a game until it won the game until he was staring down one of them goddamn birds. You know what I'm saying? So like, like if he would have been moving different, this shit would have played out there. It would have been hard to get him, but he didn't want to move like Gotti moved. So like a lot of people don't understand how Gotti moving right now, and it's a fucked up way to have to move. Like people always be hollering about he can't come down here, but like I always point out, he was just down here recently. Nobody knows he's here till he gone, type shit. When he was in that FedEx form, he walked in that bitch looking like a bomb, poo shiesty mask on, jogging suit, no jewelry, and they let him on in there. He changed in the back. When he was in the restaurant, the area was scoped out. He came in there before they opened up. He was already in the kitchen. Security detail already in place, and he left out the back door. The truck go be pulled in. As soon as if you been to Privé, you know that like the parking lot, it's a back door right there. Okay, like if you pull in the parking lot, the door would be like to your left. You know what I'm saying? Be to your left. So like if you bag in, if ain't no cars there, you can pull all the way in, like where Juke truck normally used to be at, and just walk straight out the back door and get in the truck type shit. But when he down here, that's how he moving. Like people don't know about it. It ain't gonna be if he wants some shit to be posted, it'll be posted once he gone. Like when he was down here for this concert, I don't think he took no pictures. if they he did it, they ain't on the internet. But I didn't see no pictures, and even with the people that y'all don't know about, like I didn't see them take no pictures with him, but he was her, type shit. You seen him in their kitchen because Robin put him on that video, but she didn't post this shit to. He was way up at her when she posted it. He wasn't nowhere around, type shit. So like this, the way that he been moving. You know what I'm saying? Even before this shit happened, but Juke didn't want to move like that. He want to be able to take his kids to the zoo. If they want to go to celebration station, he was doing it. God, he can't do this shit. He can't pop up at his son's school like that. He can't pop up at games like that. This shit too risky. You know what I'm saying? He might can go to a practice or something, stay for a second. He can't even stay long. When he be going hand in little functions and shit, dude don't be there no time. This shit be like in and out type shit. Like with their funeral. I tell people this all the time. Juke was there too long. He should have just been at the wake, not even the funeral, just the wake, and that's it. He go to the funeral, he go to the repast that you out in the open too much. Your motherfucking name is ringing way too hard for you to be outside like that. You know what I'm saying? Too hard. And not with the right security. You moving all the way fucking wrong. All the way fucking wrong. Like the same way with Dolph out there in Orange Man in the hood. And I know and I kind of feel like why he was out there, nigga, cause shit, this my hood. Like I feel like shit, I can pop up the phrase or two, nigga, like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, with this situation, you never think it'll come from your hood. And there was the element of surprise to them because they knew he would never think it would come from their hood because he took care of their hood, put their hood on his back, and yet they was able to get some broke ass niggas. I'ma say broke. They was getting street money, but they was broke because they took the bait. Y'all took one of the OGs at the hood that's been feeding the hood. And I was telling my nigga this the other day. I said, man, no matter like how these niggas feel about Gotti, or like the niggas in Ridge Chris this over there now, like the new niggas, they really don't fuck with Gotti, but you could never pay one of them niggas to, hey, go knock bro down. I ain't gonna do that now. You might get some niggas to say we might want to rob him and we can get up on them. But time out taking them out, I ain't finna do that. You gonna have to go to Raleigh somewhere. You might can get some niggas from Murder 8 to do it, but time out the Chris. And it's a whole new breed of niggas over there in Ridge Chris right now. Them niggas ain't finna do that. Them niggas is not finna do that. And that's why I said like when they did this shit, like a nigga wouldn't have seen this shit coming. Niggas from the hood, it's crazy, especially after you been fucking with them. Not them niggas, but just fucking with the hood, period. You know what I'm saying? That'll be the last place you would expect this shit to come from, is the hood. And that's why I said this shit crazy, man. But all this shit was to send a message. You know what I'm saying? To send a message. See, like you gotta look at the big picture in this shit. It'd be hard for y'all to look at the big picture because y'all be so locked in and focused in on the bullshit that all the key elements and the important parts go right past y'all. Y'all don't even see it. To a real nigga tap in and let y'all know, hey, man, check this out. Look at it right here. Then it start making sense. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, man, you gotta use your head right. Especially when you over here, use your head. Common sense will take you a long way. You know what I'm saying? A long goddamn way in this shit. I can't make this shit up, man. For real, I cannot make this shit up. But like I said, just with them situations, like man, ain't no other way around it. Like, bro, got caught up in some fucked up shit. And like, shit, I hate this shit happening to both of them, but like, my niggas gotta think. They go for both of them. You know, like if you love your kids and shit like me, man, I'm not finna go do no move. Like, man, when I was in jail, nigga, you always told me this, man, for you to make any kind of move, you gotta always think about your kids first. Is this shit go benefit my kids or hinder my kids? And like this shit always stuck in my head. So like before I go do some dumb shit, man, nigga, you can get 20 years for this shit. Man, your kids need you out here. Man, before you go do this shit, I ain't finna beef with these niggas. I know I don't want to knock nothing down. And I know if I get to playing with these niggas, I might get knocked down. If I get knocked down, I can't be here for my kid, my girls, and my son and shit. You gotta, man, all this shit gotta come into play. You know what I'm saying? All this shit gotta come into play. Or if I'm finna take a nigga out, man, you know if you get caught, everything that you love and care about is gone. The girl you talking about that your wife, that's your baby, she gone, nigga. She not finna do no 50 years with you. Your kids, another man gonna be raising them. You have to think about all that. See, these niggas, they don't think about all that till it's too late. You know what I'm saying? To a nigga in that jail looking at 50 years. Damn, man, my motherfucking kids. Man, you should have been thinking about that at first. Or you to get out here and play with a nigga now, nigga on your ass with them sticks, and you see this shit for real. Man, I should have quit fucking with them niggas type shit. I should ain't been fucking with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all gotta start thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? Thinking will save your life. For real, this shit will save your life. No cap. And you know, if a lot of niggas was thinking, using their head, you know how many people would be here right now? Man, I can't make this shit up, man. I cannot make this shit up. You know, we gonna keep it real. Never fake the deal. I ain't in mind. But man, I just wanted to share that with y'all right fast. You know, bring something different because a lot of people they don't really talk about Orange Man or Quit Daughter. You know, they like to keep this shit hush hush. But you know, it's really something to think about. You know, everybody that had something to do with this Dolph situation. Or names were brought up and it was proven in the streets that they had something to do with this. You know, shit, they'd have felt it. Let's just be real. They'd have felt it. We can't overlook this shit and act like that ain't the reason why. Can't do that. Can't do that. You feel me? So, no, hey man, it is what it is. But hey man, we can't spend too much time on the video. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, y'all already know how we end this shit. If you try to support this channel, guess what? You can hit a P up on the Apple Pay. Yeah, the Apple Pay. Till next time, y'all, stay dangerous, stay safe, stay in the bag, keep running it up, making these suckers and these busters mad. Till next time, it's your boy Player Cole, Street Politic TV. Ain't it, man? Y'all make sure y'all stay safe, stay in the bag, man. To be in it, they pay. I'm gone. And if you ain't in the comments talking right, just know you go get left. It's the biggest. I'm up out of here, man.